You're listening to the audio production of Keep the Faith, How to Stand Strong in a World Turned Upside Down by Dr. David Jeremiah, published by Thomas Nelson and read by Larry Wayne. Forward. It was Barcelona in 1992, and the world was watching. Derek Redmond, a sprinter from Great Britain, was lined up at the starting blocks for the 400-meter Olympic semifinals. Just one more long lap stood between him and the finals, and hopefully his dream of Olympic glory. Derek had stood in a similar spot 4 years earlier at the Olympic Games in Seoul, only to tear his Achilles tendon an hour before the first race. The rehab from that injury was long and difficult, but Derek had been at the top of his game in the year before the Games in Barcelona. Then, once the Games began, he had easily won his first 2 heats to put himself in a great place for the semifinals. This was his time. The starter's pistol rang out, and Derek shot from the blocks in a burst of speed. He was running smooth, running fast. Nearing the halfway point of the race, he was on pace to grab hold of his dream and never let go. Then, tragedy. Derek popped upward and reached backward toward his thigh. His face contorted into a mask of agony as he collapsed to the ground. His hamstring had torn. For Derek Redmond, the race was over. His dream was over. His career as an Olympic sprinter was over. A stretcher team jogged over toward Derek to carry him off the track, but the young man refused. Hobbling back up to his feet, Derek hopped forward on one leg. He made sure to stay in his lane and work toward the finish line. If he could not win the race, he would at least complete it. Then, at that bleak moment, something incredible happened. Derek's father, Jim, ran down from the stands and jogged over to join his son. He wrapped an arm around his boy, held his hand. Derek, overcome with emotion, sobbed on his father's shoulder. Jim's original goal was to prevent Derek from causing more harm to his leg. "I actually went on the track to try to stop him inflicting further damage to himself," he later told reporters. "But Derek had a different goal. He asked me to get him back in that lane," said Jim, "and I offered him a shoulder to lean on." 2 times, Olympic officials approached Derek and Jim as they limped toward the finish line. They wanted to help move Derek off the track, likely because another race was...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?